What is up guys, Icy here, how you all doing? And today I've got something pretty interesting to show you guys. As you can see, I'm currently sort of pushing my cursor up against the map borders. Now, you would think this is the definitive border of the map. These are the points where if you go in free roam, you're going to die. But as you can see, I've just warped to a spot on the left side of the map. Now, you can go a little bit further on this side, you can go a bit, but as you can see, I've quite quickly hit an invisible wall. Now, you're thinking like, Icy, what's important about this video that's so epic you had to actually make something on it? Well, I discovered something amazing if we do the same trick on the left and right sides of the map. Now, what you're going to see here is, you're going to see me warp to the lowest point I could move on the map. I'm going to swip in the camera just so it's a little bit easier, and this little bit of footage here is sped up quite a bit. But as you can see, I'm pulling back a hell of a lot further. And what I seem to have found out here is that the GTA Online map that we are currently playing is roughly about 1/4 of the actual map. The rest of it is all ocean. Now currently I'm just going straight down from where I started. So I'm going south further and further. I'm basically just going back until I can hit that invisible wall again. This will be the true map boundary. Now I believe if you tried to do this in free roam, you'd get the whole dying animation, you know, you'd never get this far in free roam. I believe I don't think Rockstar intended anybody to ever realise this, but YOLO fucking swag it, I've realised this. This map is fucking huge, guys. There we go. This is about a point where I'm thinking to myself, can I go any further? Can I go any further? I'll tell you what, guys. Yeah, I could go a little bit further because I can now go off to the right as well. So now that I've hit the bottommost point of the map, I decided to start going to the right. Now this footage right here is sped up even more because this took absolutely fucking ages to go in this direction. Now I'm not kidding you, man, I'm not kidding you. The scale of this map is absolutely insane. Now, what does this mean? Well, to me, this means that Rockstar are planning to add something into this area. Now, I don't think this is going to get filled in one update. I think this is going to get filled over a number of updates, maybe about 3. Now, when I get to the final point, you'll see how far away I actually am right now. I'm fucking miles away, guys. I'm literally about the entire map size away from where the city is, you know. And if I'm right in thinking, this to me means that we can pretty much guarantee to expect Rockstar to fill this. I know, I've said it, but yeah, what we're going to be getting soon is some form of single player DLC. Now, I'm reaching the corner right here, and what I'm thinking we're going to get with a single player DLC, in fact, is map expansions. As you can see from the map right here, you can see how far away I actually am. Now, if Rockstar were to potentially bring out extra cities and extra maps, there is plenty of room to be able to do this, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting it. There's no other reasonable explanation for this amount of space within this map. It's a ridiculous amount of wasted space, and as a developer, this is something you wouldn't add in, you know. You wouldn't think, oh, I'm just going to put a massive ocean there, and that's going to be it. So, as you can see, it's fucking huge. It's like 4 times the size. I'm quickly going around the map right now, just showing you what the true borders to the game are. Now remember, we could go a little bit further on the left and the top side, but it's very minimal compared to going right and down. Now if you think of this as a grid, the current map is in slot 1. So to me this means there's actually room for potentially 2 to 3 more maps added to this game. depending on the scale that Rockstar go. My thought is this is going to be single player DLC, this is going to be paid content, this is not going to be free like we've had, because if you think of it this way, the DLC we have had so far is essentially what everybody paid for within GTA 4. So to bring out more content like new cars, new guns, and to expect people to pay for them after we've just been giving them free for an entire year, I can't see Rockstar making any sales on that. Now, if Rockstar were to bring out a new map, or a map expansion, now that I would pay money for.